If they don't attack us and we blind them, then I apologize.
You
It's fine.
point at the thing. This huge burst of light comes out of it, and the display is now empty.
There are no dolls in front of us?
There are no dolls in front of us.
Cool.
I'm gonna say, we're gonna do, Draug, is there something you wanna do?
I'm going to close the case and walk away.
Okay, you close the case. Garin, is there something you wanna do?
Garin's not here.
Oh, sorry, shit. Buck.
Buck?
Sorry.
I immediately hide behind the closest piece of furniture.
Okay, you can jump towards it. Nothing really of that thing happened. As soon as you go with the light, you feel like a stabbing sensation in your lower leg. And
My lower leg? How small
no,
these
not
dolls?
not yours. I'm talking
that'd be
to
me.
Hovis.
right.
He's the only one who attacked them.
I wouldn't say it's an
no.
attack. It was just,
What
Flashlight.
yeah.
All right, you take 8 points of piercing damage. It's not too bad.
Not too
Good
good.
human, so we're messing things up.
This is as
I am
much as you
extremely
get.
squishy, by the way. I'll just let you all to know that.
As you close the display, you see etched on it there's a writing that says "The Room of Dreams and Nightmares," and then an arrow that points to another case in the displays that says "Lock."
So like
Wait,
it's
it's a
pointing
different-
to this different display in this room, or
Yeah, and you can see that as you look around, there's like arrows that goes from the display to the wall, keep on going on the wall until they kind of reach another display. Seems that these things are really, really fast.
yeah. Hey,
Apparently.
they gave us the stuff over here, guys.
I'm holding, like, my calf and, like, limping a little bit, but I'm not saying anything about what just happened.
Don't bleed on the floor.
Shut up. Shut up.
But who's bleeding?
Nothing. It's fine. Let's just open more fucking
I'm literally
cases.
like eye level with your cough.
How many hit points do you have, Draug?
27.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
I had 28.
30.
35.
Okay.
It makes sense.
I
Makes
did.
sense. You guys are all rogues. As you guys look at the display, there is literally a lock in it.
A lock
Like a-
inside of it?
Yes, like propped on a pillow. A really satin, nice pillow. A lock with 4 keyholes.
Okay, so the door that we originally came in moved, right?
Yeah.
When we first came in, did it move again? Or it's in the
sorry,
new
which
position?
one?
You said we walked into a door to get into the place.
The
And
room.
then you said the door was in a different spot. Did you say that?
No, wait,
No,
wait,
I
wait.
think something's
misremember
got
that.
mixed up here.
Yeah,
What was in a different spot when we came in that room?
wait. The dolls.
Oh, the
Dolls.
dolls
They
are in a
all
different
moved.
spot.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Whenever you went looking, they were moving.
All right. So the original door is still there.
You're still behind you.
So we could just walk out of this room, guys.
Yeah, I
We
kind of
could
want
just-
this locked door first.
I'm leaning away from my bad leg, and I'm just like, we could.
Tell you what, you guys go on to the next room. I'll grab this lock and I'll come join you.
Oh, that doesn't seem like a good idea.
Well,
Actually,
the dolls.
no. The kid released the doll. You stay here and get a lock. We'll
Yeah,
leave.
I'll get the lock. I'm not the one pissing off the dolls. They like me. I'm their savior at this point.
I've not been attacked by a doll either.
Have we seen any dolls? Can I look
Nope.
for a doll? I'm looking for
You
a doll.
don't see any dolls at all around you, and the door is still locked. Well, still closed behind you, so you have no idea where they went. But
Would this be investigation or perception?
you can roll an investigation or a perception. They're not there. Even with a natural, I can tell you right now,
They're
even a
not.
natural
Alright.
20.
Well, I
They're
rolled a
not there.
6, so I don't see much anyway.
It's like, yeah, you guys go ahead. I'll grab the lock that about, and I'll meet you outside.
All right. So I'm looking at Buck, and I'm like, I'm not a dad, not really, but like,
Not really.
is this what we should do with a kid? shouldn't we? Nah, fuck it.
He's-
All right. And then I'll
he's-
walk out. I'll just walk out.
Yeah, as we're walking out, I'm like, he's a full member of the team.
Yeah, I guess.
Equal risk, equal reward.
You
He's
know
got-
what? Fine.
Besides, his dad clearly doesn't like him. Why should we?
He seems cool to me. I like him.
Do I
don't know.
hear this, by the way? Can I like roll a perception to see if I hear this?
Yeah, you can roll a perception. We're gonna do this, then we're gonna quickly move towards your father again.
Okay, that's only an 8. I got
Yeah,
it.
I didn't hear it. What's your modifier for your thieves tool?
For me?
No, for Draug.
For my thieves tool, I'm not. I don't have expertise on that, so I'm just.
Okay, but what's your modifier?
It'll be my dexterity's 4 and then proficiency 3, so +7.
Okay, so unless you roll a natural one, you can get the lock. It's not difficult. So
It's
we
not
can
a
just- Okay, so you obtain the
Is
lock.
it a 2?
1. It was actually an 18.
Oh,
No.
that's-
Yeah, we should say like as we're leaving the room because we're going somewhere else. Is join us. We'll tell you where we're going as we leave the room. So which room are we going to, Jan?
Hang on a second. I'm gonna move real quickly towards because something might happen.
Okay.
Me?
You failed the save, if I recall correctly, and this takes you by surprise. You see this shadow essentially reaching towards you, kind of trying to reach back, and as you do, you take a step back. Surprised, you breathe in and you breathe a little bit, and then, why were you scared? I mean, this man in front of you is clearly someone you can trust. And he kind of reaches towards you, kind of puts a hand on your forehead, which you will let do, because as far as
Yeah.
you know, this man is like the
It's
most
fine.
trustful man in the whole planet.
He's just like this old, like, blind guy. What could he possibly do?
And you hear a voice in your head.
Oh, God.
Why are you here?
Oh no.
The tier. Mordoc's tier. No.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Twist my arm right off.
You will join the others. You will bring me the tear.
Can I roll anything to resist, or am I just like,
Nope.
this is it? Okay.
For the next 30 days.
Oh,
Fuck! Okay.
Yeah.
how do you feel about leaving your dad behind now?
I know nothing.
Find the tear. Bring it to me.
He'll just... Yes. Yes. Of course.
And he kind of steps back, sticks back. And you can see now he's kind of going towards the other guests and kind of approaching them. So you get the feeling he's kind of creating a distraction for you to sneak out of the room.
Oh, shit. Okay. I'll leave the room now.
What a dude! Look at him, like going to bat for you.
Yeah, it's helping you. Out of his goodness, of his, well, heart.
Dara's never
So
gonna let him go on another mission again.
You managed to go outside. At this point, I'm saying that the rest of the party actually get out of the room, because this wasn't a really long conversation with the dolls.
Mhm.
You see the others, and if you want, you can approach them. They still have the light out.
Yep, I will.
Okay.
And I'll just say, did you guys find it?
No. Did you have a good dance?
It was lovely. Are you jealous?
A little bit.
Am I back yet?
I think Garin will like crack like a little bit of a smile.
Am I like stood in between him, like looking backwards and forwards?
And then I'm just gonna start very visibly limping to the library. Just like
What the hell happened to you guys?
nothing.
Are you
Why
sure
are you
about that?
limping?
Nothing happened. Everything's fine.
We got a hint. I got this lock. Some dolls helped us out.
Let me see that.
Hand it over.
I'm gonna see. I'm just gonna ignore the doll part. Like, what the hell does that even mean? I'm gonna look at this. Can I investigate this lock contraption?
Yes, you can roll me intelligence plus. Okay, let's say that would be because that. Just roll me a straight intelligence because you're not proficient. Plus thieves tool. Roll me an intelligence plus your modifier because that's something you would be aware of. Well, you're not a thief, are you? You are an assassin.
Yeah.
As a.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you would not be. So you would straight intelligence for you.
I do have I have like investigation as a.
But this is less about investigation, more about how this lock would work.
Okay, so just
And I feel
straight
like-
intelligence.
Straight intelligence. If someone of the thieves want to help, you will get advantage.
Hello, I'm a wizard. I know all about magical things.
I'll just keep looking at it, and then if I don't see anything, I will certainly hand it off. At
Okay,
that
what did you
point.
roll?
So 11.
11. It's a lock. It has 4 keys, and it probably goes inside a door. This should not be on its own.
Okay, so it's not like
It's not like
lock.
No, it's like
It's like a
lock.
door lock.
Yes,
That's like
it's a door lock. Yeah,
door. Okay,
with 4 keyholes.
I'll just kind of look it over and like seeing nothing, I guess, mechanically of note other than like
With
the
11.
weirdness.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Feels
I'll hand
normal.
it to Buck, though.
You can make an Arcana check if you want back.
Sure. Let's see if I actually know anything about it.
So you said it's like a lock that would be on a door, like under a
Yeah.
doorknob,
Yeah,
not
exactly.
like a padlock.
No, it's like a lock.
Okay.
Oh. Should we try peeking through the keyholes?
2.
2. The most unremarkable object you have seen in your life.
You guys are doing great.
You guys are really great.
I look at it for a moment, and then look around to see if anyone's looking, and if no one's looking, it goes in my bag.
Okay.
Do I see them looking at this? Like, should we roll perception?
I think. Were you gonna notice this, Drag?
I think like I found this lock. I'm very proud of myself.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
assuming you
that's
guys.
what I'm saying. If you're watching, then I won't be pocketing it. I'm just like,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm saying you guys are watching him looking at because you guys are all interested in this lock at this point. I'm
Well,
assuming.
I was
I hope-
walking towards the library, so I
hope
don't
we
know
will
if I
get
see
walking
this.
as we're
I'm
doing
saying, yeah, walking and looking. This is why you guys are rolling so poorly, because you guys are walking and looking.
Ah.
You're
Yeah,
distracted.
I like toss it back to Drag. Like,
Okay, as you walk towards the fountain,
Can I
Hovis.
just do one thing before
Yeah.
when he gives Drag that? Can I Drag? Can I see that for a second?
Yeah, sure.
All right, so I'm gonna hold it up to my eye and try to look through one of the keyholes.
That's
You don't
a
have
good
dark
idea.
vision, so you see darkness.
Oh,
Do you want me
what
to look?
do you see? I hand it back to him.
I'll take a look.
There's a door on the other. Well, there's a room on the other side.
Oh.
That's cool.
I'm gonna like just kind of like blow back and forth
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
not the same room. This is a corridor. This is a room. You can see there seems
Uh,
to be like a bed, maybe.
See
You
anything?
can see like the very outline of it. There's like not a library, but like it's like some shelves with books, things like that.
It looks like a bedroom. I can see a bed, and yeah, it's something different.
What about the other locks?
I'll check all 4.
All on the same room. Different
They're all-
angulations, but like same room.
It's the same room.
Huh?
how much have you had to drink?
Oh.
It's not just him. No,
So
like
you say that out loud in front of
Have
Garin?
you been
I say
drinking?
that out loud. I look at Gary. I'm like, I mean, nothing.
I continue towards the fountain.
Okay.
Wait,
no, you walk
what if
towards the
they-
library.
Oh, towards the library.
Yeah.
Hey, but what
Yeah.
if we tried to like pick all 4 of the locks at the same time?
Yeah, but how about we do that once we're in an upper room, so we're not stood in the middle of a corridor trying to pick a lock of an item that belongs to our host.
Sure. All right.
Um,
We'll
Okay, as you
keep-
walk
we'll
towards
keep
the
moving.
library, the closer you get to the fountain, you see that with the light you have illuminating the corridor. Well, once it was not working, it seems to be working now, but
The fountain.
yes, it is not water that is sitting out of there. Very
Oh,
small
no.
amount of a dark red, very
Alright.
viscous liquid seeping from it
I'm gonna walk over to it and I'm gonna say, guys, I think this is blood, and then I'm gonna try to steal another gem off of it.
Make a sleight of hand check.
I'm gonna go
I'm not trying to hide it from them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, no, so just take it.
All right, yeah, I just take out my jeweler's tools and I start prying off.
You
How
managed to
many-
do it. Roll me a sleight of hand for that, because I.
All right.
Hovis.
Should I use the roll that I just rolled?
Yeah,
All right. That's gonna be a 9.
9. You managed to get one of them.
What do I get?
You do manage to get what seems to be an amethyst.
Okay.
We really don't have time for this.
So I have a
Can we keep
topaz, a
moving, please?
ruby, and an amethyst right now.
Yes, and
So
I
very-
am not
I'm
just
very
getting
happy
So
with
we
that.
don't.
gems from Steven Universe out the top of my head.
Nice.
We really don't have time for this. I
All
think
right,
we need
sorry.
to keep
I
moving,
just wanted to look and
please.
see.
Can
what's
we
there.
stop stealing everything and maybe just steal?
Didn't you take a plate, dude?
I don't even think. You,
I
No,
saw you put some
stop.
quiche in the bag too.
Yeah.
please,
That was free.
for
Quiche is
the
bad,
love
by
of
the way.
God.
All right, so I walk over to the
We need
library
to
room
keep
door,
going.
and I'm gonna
Okay.
see if it's locked.
It is not locked. It is shut, but it's not locked.
I'm gonna open the door and step away from it
Okay.
as it swings open.
Swings open, nothing hits you, but you can't see inside because you're not standing in front of it.
I don't want to see this. I just gesture for everyone else.
Okay.
Go.
Who's
I
approaching?
I was just gonna say I cast light on my glove again, like hold it up, like close the door.
Okay. You Iron Man your hand towards it. Well, you see, it's not a huge library, but it's green with books all around. You immediately notice that, like in front of the entrance, there's like a locked, what do you call it? Sorry.
Like an armoire or a
No. It's
closet.
It's a no, it's not a coffer. A chest.
A chest or a coffin, just to make sure.
A chest.
Okay.
I found coffer on the internet, but chest it's like the most used term. And you hear very faint sound, like almost scribbling, like someone writing.
Coming from the chest specifically, or just?
No, from somewhere in the room. You're standing in front of the door, so you can only see essentially what's in front of the door, unless
Maybe you should turn
wanna...
off the light.
Yeah, but then we can't see.
I can see, but let's not project to everybody that we're
It-
here, sneaking
we-
around a castle
let-
that we're not supposed to be in.
I agree with Draug.
He let out a bunch of murderous stones. Like turn off the light.
I don't even know what that means.
Pretty straightforward.
Yeah. One of them stabbed me.
Don't speak to me or my son like that ever again.
All right, the light is out. I'm assuming Draug is the only one who can actually see.
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak forward and try to like peek around.
Okay,
See what
you
that
peek
noise
around.
is.
You see someone standing behind a desk. No eyes, mouth sewn shut. Writing.
Could we not see this guy in the light?
No, because the light was pointing on towards the door. He was
Oh, I
standing
see.
on the side. So
Got
unless
it,
you guys
got it.
peeked in, there was no way to actually see him.
So you see a dude.
You see a dude. He seems to be concentrating on whatever he's writing. And his flesh is not really fleshy. This point seems to be like almost mummified, as far as you can tell.
I'm going to slowly walk out of the room.
Before you do that, I do need you to make a charisma save.
I don't mind laughing. You're
no.
our only dark side person.
That's a 5.
That's a 5. Cool dude. You should have him
Cool
right.
dude.
And without saying anything, you just walk inside the room and start walking toward the table. You sit down and
Hey!
you take a piece of paper and you start writing on it.
Can I grab him before he
Uh,
does this? Can I make an attempt to grab
You
him?
can, but he will try to disgrapple himself.
I will fight you, Dad.
He will fight you.
Bring it,
How
child.
much have you
say-
got to drink?
I say to
you
Garin.
can roll athletics or acrobatics, whichever is higher for you, both of you guys. This is going to be a grapple check.
Say that again.
Athletics or acrobatics, whichever is higher for you.
We're both rolling.
It's gonna be it's gonna be a contested roll.
13.
13.
22.
Jesus.
I
Yeah.
trip his ass with my
You know-
acrobatics.
With the 22, you don't even trip his ass. You know what parents sometimes do to very small children? They essentially just grab the back of the clothing and just keep it in place, just kind of walking forwards and say, no,
Yeah.
you don't do that. That's what you do.
I like
You
to
just-
kicking. I'm trying to
I'll,
get
I'll child leash him.
I say to Garin, he gets this from your side of the family.
I just give him a look like, excuse me, are you telling me how to parent?
I just step back a little bit, but I
Yeah,
still
that's
limp.
what I thought.
Just a little limp.
That's what I thought.
So do I just really want to be writing right now?
You at this point, you don't even notice your dad keeping you. You just keep walking, essentially on nothing.
Oh.
I'm gonna grab him and can I turn him around to face me?
Yes.
I'm just gonna like, Draug.
You see no recognition in his eyes. His pupils are fully dilated. Seems to be essentially heavily on drugs right now.
I'm a
The
slap.
best comparison.
See,
Alright.
this is why we spank children, to teach them discipline.
What's your strength modifier? Or how strongly are you going to slap him? Like a real slap or just a fake slap?
Yeah, it's a real slap.
All right. What's your
Yeah.
strength modifier?
+2.
All right. So you take 3 points of damage from the slap,
Ah!
and you can make your save again.
Boy.
I give Garin a disapproving look.
That's a 7 this time.
I am
It's a 7.
ignoring.
Improvement.
Yeah.
Nope. You're still. At this point, you're walking. Try to walk backwards in the room.
I'm gonna shove him out of the library and shut the door on him.
Okay.
So
As
he's
soon
out
as
in
you
the
shove it
hallway.
out of the library, Draug, you come back to your senses.
Do I remember anything
Nope.
of that?
Yeah.
You remember there's someone inside the room.
Garen's like holding onto your collar and just like, what the hell are you doing?
Your face
What are
stings
you
a
doing?
lot.
What the hell are you doing?
I don't know. Why are you hitting me? What's going on? Why are you doing this in front of them?
You were really
You
drunk
just-
trying to attack your dad.
You just started walking towards that thing. What is it?
I don't know. There's a person in there.
You should know better than that.
Do you want to save them too?
Do you not want to save people? Is that what you're saying?
I don't want to.
We're here to do a job. If the job was save people, then
Yeah,
yes,
and
I
guess
would
what?
do that.
The last group we helped gave us this magical lock, so...
The last group we helped stabbed me in the leg.
Because you shot light at them immediately.
I wasn't sure.
I'm gonna look at Buck and just say, can you please give us a little bit of dim light so we can see what the hell we're working with, please?
I cast light on my glove again, but I placed like my hand over it
Okay.
to like dim
Well,
it a little bit.
I have a hooded lantern, which we can do very low light.
Or you could use that, but whatever you want to do.
Well, I'm
Magic
going
and
to cast it.
magic.
If you want to take out the lantern as well, fine.
I'll take out the lantern, and then as you cast it, I'll just like put the lantern back. Oh.
Okay. So, you see inside the room. Now you look around. You all see this creature standing there writing.
Hmm.
Do none of
Hello?
them want to go, right?
Hello.
What are you doing?
No
I
response.
You belong. Hello.
Oh Jesus!
Are you not coming to the party?
We don't want you to feel left out.
No response.
I drink from the flask. I hand it
Okay.
to Garin.
No response.
Ooh,
No response.
that was slick.
That was smooth. That was really smooth.
Okay. Yeah, I turn back to the other three and say,
Here
okay,
it
let's
comes.
turn it down.
Am I looking at the right side? I gotta look at the stream.
So you want to burn it down?
No,
Okay.
I turned to the group and went, okay, let's burn it down.
What? We're not burning books. It's insane.
Yeah, I mean, I've done some depraved things in my life, but that's a low. I will never.
And let's maybe not start a fire before we finish our job.
Are we sure? Why are we in here?
Let's
Do
come
we
back
have
to this
any?
room.
Do we
No.
have any lead as to
No,
why?
we're literally looking blind.
Yeah,
We
well,
have this lock.
you did get a lead. You should get to the room of dreams and nightmares.
So this
Yeah,
it
yeah.
could be.
Oh,
the
maybe it's a
library.
spare
This
room.
looks
I
like
tried
just the room of nightmares. So clearly, we're not in the right place.
I turned around and
But
point
what if there's like?
a spare room on the map. So maybe
Can
we
you
don't-
Drag.
First of all,
What if there are romance novels in there? It could also be the room of dreams.
Drag. Have you
Yes.
tried unlocking?
no.
No, because we were going to go into a room, so we're not stood in the middle of a corridor picking a lock from.
Well,
room
this
to
one's
left.
taken. Let's go to the
Back
next
to
one.
another room.
Okay, is the spare room door directly behind us?
It's not directly behind you. You have to walk a bit, but yes.
Yeah.
You
Okay,
can
I
get there.
try. I walk
Go to
over and
there.
try the door handle.
We're gonna go over there.
All right. The door is open.
Open the door a little bit and peek inside.
And it is completely empty. There's nothing in the room.
I pan my light glove around a little bit just to make
Uh,
sure.
make me an investigation check.
Okay. Investigation. 2.
Seems to be empty.
I'm rolling a lot of 2s today. Okay, it's
Um,
clear.
So you guys want to get in? What do you guys want to do?
Yeah, I'm
okay.
okay. It's clear as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, we'll go into this one.
Okay. You enter in.
I'm still in the hallway.
Still in the hallway. Everyone else in the room can make an investigation check.
Investigation.
Am I making another
Terrible
one
dice
or
for
does
me.
that one stop?
No, you already did one.
Okay, that's fine.
10.
10.
17.
17. With a 17. Draug, did you manage to notice something? On the far right wall, there seems to be sort of mechanism on the wall. It seems to be like almost like a wheel. And you can see as like 3 different symbols on it.
I would
Can we
like to
try-
walk over.
Can we just try the lock first?
Hovis, get in here.
All right. Before I come in, I'm gonna look at the spare room door. Is there a spot on the door where the lock would fit?
No, that's a regular door.
All right. Then I'm gonna.
Made of stone, but it's a regular door.
Okay,
Oh no,
I'll just-
I think I see a doll coming towards you.
Shut up, stupid ass. And I come in and I close the door very quietly. Just trying to be cautious, man. All right. What do we
You know,
do?
if you're nice to the dolls, they're nice to you. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right. Well, you know what? We all make mistakes, okay? I limp over to the group.
I left you all for like a half an hour.
What did you do, by the way?
I was at the party. Making a distraction for the rest of you.
Break dancing? Like,
Yeah, I'm a real dancer.
I saw that.
Yeah, you seem
Yep.
to really hit it off with our host.
I don't want to talk about this. Can we please try the lock now?
Yes. I'll pull out.
I'm
my
gonna
thieves'
stand
tools.
at the door, like listening for anyone walking down the corridor.
Okay, you can make me a perception check for now.
Sure.
And the rest of you can try and lock the thing. You can roll with the Thieves' Tool. You can only unlock 3 of them at the same time, if that's what you want to do.
Well, should we do all of them at the same time?
I think we should
Let's
do them
wait.
all at the same time.
Okay.
How much was the roll, Liam?
All right. What are the rolls?
I got a 14.
14.
Is this sleight of hand? Is that what you use?
Yes, sleight of hand. Yeah.
I got a 17.
Oh wait, it's sleight of hand.
Yeah.
My bad. 17.
Well, it would be Thieves' Tools, but it would be this unless you are proficient with the expertise with sleight of hand.
I have expertise with sleight of hand. Yes.
All right, then
Yeah.
no, it's Thieves' Tool.
Thieves'
Oh.
tool. Okay, so then yeah, 14.
All right, and Garin.
Sorry.
No worries.
Wait, someone explain to me how this
12.
works.
Sorry.
So I am proficient in sleight of hand.
No, I'm looking at thieves' tools,
All right. So
which
what
you
do
should be proficient at with your rogue background. Rogue everything.
expertise?
If you have expertise in thieves' tool, which you can have,
Yeah.
then you add double your proficiency. So it would be your roll plus your dexterity modifier plus 2 times your proficiency, which would be a 6, I think, at this step.
Okay. So the roll plus dex.
Yeah,
Plus
plus
6.
2.
Okay. So that's 26.
Yep. Jesus.
There it is.
Okay. What was the roll, Garin? Sorry.
I had a 12.
12. All right. So one of you managed to open the lock.
Just look around at everybody.
You open lock. Nothing really weird happens. Just it unlocks it, and it kind of pops up. The same thing you would do inside the door, it does in front of you. You know, because you unlock many doors. So essentially, when you do it, it unlocks it. But there's nothing to it's connected to.
All right. Do you guys want me to do the other ones, or do we do them in a certain order?
Adriano,
Or like-
I come across the room. I use Mage Hand to unlock one of the locks.
Okay. Make a sleight of hand check.
I got a 20.
A 20. Okay, then you unlock another one.
Okay. So what order have they been unlocked in?
Well, I'm gonna say that since you guys didn't give me anything, I'm gonna go counterclockwise, and so the first 2 ones have been unlocked.
Okay.
So like the bottom 2 then.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Give it another whirl, son.
Hey, Dad. Can I give it another whirl?
Yes, you can.
That is a 16.
16 is just enough to open the other one.
All right. I'll go for the last one.
Okay, and as you do, before you do,
Uh huh.
Buck, you hear a noise coming from the corridor.
Uh-oh.
Scattering of something, almost like something running on 4 legs.
On 4 legs.
Yes, definitely not on 2 legs.
Like a dog?
An animal of some sort, or someone running. Well, it's like it has the same scampering like a dog. It doesn't look like it sounds like footsteps. So at least it's an animal of some sort.
I reach into my pack, pull out a piton, and try to quietly wedge it between the door and the door frame to wedge it closed.
Okay, make me a sleight of hand check.
I rolled 18.
26.
Last one also.
26 is pretty good. You managed to lodge it quite well behind it. And you guys hear this creature. At this point, everyone of you hears it kind of scratching on the door that you guys are standing next to, like behind you. And you hear a couple of muffled voices on the other side discussing to each other. And you see the door being pushed forward, but not being able to be open.
So the wedge is good?
The wedge is functioning, yes, right now, but a 26.
So we got the lock open, or the door, the locked door thing
Yes,
open.
nothing opens. It just, you have unlocked 4 keyholes with no door.
Well, that was a waste.
Drag, you want to take a look in there and see
Yeah.
things different?
Yeah, I guess, or yeah, sorry, I forgot who it was.
Is there a door handle attached to the lock?
There is not. There's just a lock.
Okay.
Sorry. You look inside, there's the same room.
Still a room.
Yeah, still the same room, still the same bedroom.
Can I borrow that for a second?
Yeah. Hand it over.
I'll walk over to the actual door and I'll just hold it up against it and see if very
You
quietly.
do it very quietly.
Should I
It
stealth?
seems to be made of the same, like, general shape and, like, formation. Like, it's been done, like, in the same general style of the lock that is on the door. But the door right there already has a lock.
Okay.
You need to find the door then.
Yeah.
At this point, you hear the people on the other side keep getting more violent and violent, and they just keep pushing towards the door.
Maybe we should hide somewhere or get ready for them
Isn't
to bust down
room
the door.
empty? I'm gonna.
Drag and I hide. The other two pretend like you're making out, like you found a quiet room, and
I'm
You will not be
unbuttoning.
kissing my
I'm
father.
unbuttoning my pants a little bit, and I'm taking my shirt halfway off. You guys hide behind the doors,
No.
and then we'll
Okay.
just
Garin
stand
is
here
not-
waiting.
No, Garin is not doing this. He is like drawing the line at this.
Just kicking one boot off a little bit.
Nope. Garin is fully
Whoever is
clothed.
hiding, give me
He
a
is
stealth check.
not
Come
I'm
on,
hiding.
even
I'm
close.
come on.
No. He like says a lot way louder than he meant to.
21 stealth.
Okay.
And yeah, no, Garen's gonna post up opposite of Hovis for sure. And he's gonna draw he's got his like longbow out.
What the hell are
Ready
you
an
doing?
attack.
Okay.
Oh.
But I would like to hide, ideally.
Okay, so you can, well, you just scream, but sure, they can see you, so you can hide.
I'm gonna
Definitely
stay
not someone
exactly
on the
where
other
I
side.
am,
Okay.
right in the middle of the room.
I am
half-dressed.
hiding.
Okay, what's your stealth?
Stealth roll gave me a 24.
24. And what about you, Garin?
26.
26. Okay, you guys are pretty much well eaten. Instead of Hovis was
Still
standing
got
right in
stuff
front
to
of the door.
learn.
Eventually, well, what's the light situation?
It
Oh yeah,
should be
as I'm hiding, I dim my light, like it goes out.
Alright, okay, so Hovis
just
just
light
standing
from the hallway.
in darkness. As
So they open the door and Hovis is stood there.
they open the door, eventually they push it. The
Oh no.
title legend locking the door just scatters away. And as they open, obviously you don't see crap, there's still darkness on the other side.
There's no lights in the hallway.
No, you guys,
Oh, right,
the only
yeah.
light was the light you guys brought. So it's just standing
And I
there
go,
in complete
"Hello?"
darkness.
Hello?
And you hear a voice saying, "What are you doing here? Who are
Nothing. I wasn't doing anything. And I'm slowly buttoning my pants up. What are you doing here?
What? And at this point, you feel like a hand touching your face.
All right. Okay. Easy. We're just.
Can I see who it is? Do I recognize this
You
individual?
do see something. You see that the animal scattering in front of you doesn't seem to actually be a dog of any kind. You see, almost resembles a brain on four legs.
Oh
Almost.
no. Oh no.
And the two creatures standing next to it seems to be humanoid. Completely bald, really long nails. Just really looking confused at Hovis, because at this point, just one guy buttoning back his pants. in
Yeah.
a locked
I
room.
straighten my shirt and I'm fixing my boot, which I sort of took off. And I'm just.
What are they doing to him while he's doing this?
Make a performance check for this.
Oh
We shall see what's happening.
I'm
This is
crying.
not what I was expecting it.
Performance, huh? The one that I have a
Yes.
-1 in.
That's good.
Yes.
That's a 15.
15. Okay, they're all crap.
Good. That's very good.
Wow. Get out.
All right. I'm sorry.
Whilst this was going on, can I try to leave? Or are they stood in the door?
Normally move a bit forward the door.
Yeah, I was in the
Okay.
center of the room.
Okay, as you start moving towards the door, well, you can't see shit, so.
No, but I was stood by the door originally and I wished it shut, so I wasn't that far away. I just have a
Yeah.
vague idea where it is.
But as soon as you start moving, you, you Draug, you see the brain kind of stopping and kind of start slowing, like kind of pointing towards the direction of the movement. And you feel something almost squishy, just kind of pushing on your legs back.
I bolt for where I think the door is.
Okay. And I do need you
I'm
to
gonna
roll
shoot.
initiative.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
so
shoot.
everyone
I'm
roll
gonna shoot.
initiative.
Oh,
We're in darkness right now, right?
Yes.
That's true. Fuck.
Shoot.
I'll take it. I mean, I've been listening to Hovis speak, so I'm assuming I know where
I
something is.
really hope you shoot me. I'm gonna be so sad. I rolled a 5.
I'm an assassin too, so this is
So
not
an 8
good
for my
whoever
initiative.
gets hit.
Okay.
Well, that's a bad initiative roll.
23.
It's gonna be a sneak attack because I don't see it coming.
You're not
What's your roll? Draug. Sorry.
8.
8. Oh, 8 and 8. Obviously, also. Okay. And what's your roll, Garin?
23.
23. Okay. All right. Seriously, 2 23s and 2 8s.
You know,
Okay.
they're related. It makes sense. Okay.
No, I mean, the related people did not roll the same number.
Oh, I thought Draug rolled the 23.
Oh,
No,
Oh.
I
you
rolled
rolled
an
an
8.
8.
No, I got 23.
That's my boy.
I'm trying to watch, figure out what's happening, then y'all are just start freaking out, and I'm just caught up.
Okay, so
All I
Garin,
see is, or I heard movement, I heard Hovis.
I'm gonna say since Buck was the one sprinting,
Yep.
you're gonna be the one that can walk. You can stop running.
Mhm.
Okay, so you can do that. Let me see one thing. real
I'm
quick.
disengaging with a bonus action.
You're disengaging with a bonus action. That's a smart move.
I had this
Okay.
completely under control.
Yeah, okay.
Everything
you
was
can-
fine.
You can move whatever you want on the corridor, essentially, because you're standing right next to the door.
I walk into the corridor,
Mhm.
and then can I close the door behind me?
Fuck you.
Yes, yes, you can.
I'm trying to stop noise traveling down the corridor.
Oh, you're gonna
Yes,
die
you can.
next. dolls are
That
gonna
would
come
be
here.
your action to do it, because it's in the dark, so it's a bit more difficult to
Sure.
actually pull him to. But yeah, action to do that, movement, and then you have some movement left if you want to leave.
Well, I've used my movement as my bonus action to get out, so
Well, not all of it. You're standing in the room, and then you step outside, you close the door.
that's
So that's
all I
not.
want
That's
to do.
not. Okay, all you want to do. All right. I said you had other movement, extra movement, if you want to use it.
Oh no, I'm not running away. Like I say, I'm trying to stop the noise traveling down the corridor and
Okay.
bringing more people.
Garin,
Mm-hmm.
up to you.
So, okay, so this is what my, like, Garen's perception is. Hovis speaking in the dark to some unknown figures. I
Uh-huh.
might see a little bit of movement. I definitely hear somebody running away.
Yes.
And I
It's
think
the
he would have
dolls.
had an attack readied, and I'm gonna shoot in the direction that I heard Hovis speaking.
Okay.
But,
make
like, try and lead my shot a little bit in front
Make
of
an attack with disadvantage, because you're not seeing shit right now.
Now, because I'm an assassin rogue, do I get... It says I have advantage on attack rolls against creatures that have not yet taken a turn in combat, which is true in this case. So
But
I
you
get...
can't see them. Well, you know, roll me a straight roll. You know what? I will allow
I'm
it.
an assassin, though.
Because you're an assassin. You are used
I'm
to
good
spreading
at
darkness.
killing.
Yes.
Okay. 17 to hit.
17 to hit. Let me actually check. But I think that should be enough to hit.
Hit something.
Okay. You can roll damage for that one.
Okay. So it's an auto critical because they're surprised
Well,
because of assassinate.
yeah. Right. Okay. I
It's
would
up
say
to
that
you
it's-
if you whether or
it's
not you
not
want to
an-
give that to me or not.
If they're surprised. Okay, I would say since you're in darkness, you will not get that because I'm already letting you roll with straight roll instead of disadvantage because you technically cannot see them at all. So I will not give you an what would you call it?
The auto crit.
Out of it, but I will let you roll with a sneak attack.
I'll take it. Okay, so I got 14 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to do my best to get to the opposite side of the door that I was on,
Uh-huh.
that I was posted up against. I'd like to move away from where I shot.
Okay,
And
you can do
hide
that.
again as a bonus action.
All right, you can use your stealth to hide. Yeah, bonus action to hide. So yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
Okay, that hurt a bit. And you can hear one scream coming from one of these, and in retaliation, this is now their turn. They're gonna flail towards the only other people in front of them that they can actually see, and they can actually see. So I'm sorry, Hovis.
Oh, great.
So, ooh, that's a natural 2. That's not gonna hit anything.
I'm still fixing my boot, so I just sort of accidentally dodge.
You're ducking.
Uh,
Whoops, gotta tie my shoes.
Okay, that's a 23 to hit. Oh, this is gonna suck a bit.
This is gonna be fine.
Let me see.
Fine.
Damn it, roll 20. Come on, I just want to use my sheet.
Do you have a reaction?
Okay, so it's not gonna suck that much, but a bit.
I wish, like, on the stream, my video could just, like, slowly start drooping down out of the frame. Just completely
So that's not good. That's 12 points of psychic damage, as essentially, you cannot see it, but Draug, you see, is his face essentially open up and his tentacles just shoot towards his face.
Oh.
And you are considered grappled for the time being.
Uh-oh.
Alright, so I can't move, but could I use items?
Oh yeah, you can use your action however you want. You can just move, and the other one is also going to attack you, because they're the only one they can see.
Okay, bye guys.
So that's 22 to hit. Sorry, that's an 18 to hit. Sorry. The hit?
Still?
Okay.
Yeah.
Shit,
still
sorry man. You got...
I was prepared for this. I knew it was gonna happen.
That's only 7 points of psychic damage.
Oh, good. 7. Alright.
How are you doing, buddy?
That's gonna be 1 hit point for me.
Okay.
I've heard the
good
dolls
news
got him
is
before.
Yeah.
They are done with their turn.
Oh, is that all they're doing?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I guess Draug, you wanna go?
Am I up next? I hope.
Yeah. Yes. Well, either you or Buck. No, well, Buck. No, so either you or.
No, it's
or-
your
so-
turn. Yeah.
Buck already went. Okay, so I'm the only one that sees this tentacle thing grab his face.
Yes.
Was
Yes.
this like the 4-legged dog thing that did it, or was this the person?
No, it's like the people.
People. Okay.
Yeah.
I want to try to just like maneuver up quietly to get behind the one that's sucking on Hovis's face, and I just want to like take my 2 short swords and like stab him.
Okay. You can do that. They have not seen you, so you have advantage on the attack.
Garin can't really see what he's doing, so.
Yeah.
That is
He's gonna stab through the dude into Hovis.
an unnatural 20.
Okay, that
Damage
definitely hits.
20.
You can roll the damage. So are you hitting the one that was already hurt by your father?
Whichever one has Hovis.
Okay, so that was the one.
Yeah. So that is with sneak attack. That's only 3d6. Oh, I rolled real good, you guys. 22 points of damage.
22 points of damage. And as you do, you essentially go for a swipe. You basically just cut the tentacles off and one last push inside the middle of his head. And he just kind of falls to the ground.
So I just hear this, right?
Yes.
You heard a thud in front of you. You don't know what
And I'll
it
just
is.
kind of like say to him, like, get away.
Alright, and okay. So you move away. Or do you want to do something with a bonus action?
I would like to hide again, if possible.
Yeah, okay, you need to move to hide again.
Okay, so I'm just gonna disengage. Right now.
Okay, so disengage and move back. Alright, okay. So you move back to where you started originally. That's good, that's good. It is now Hovis' turn.
Okay. So I can use a potion as a bonus action?
Yes.
Is that right? Okay. So for my action, I'll use the first command word for Gem of Brightness,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll create a 30-foot bright light area around us, and then
Okay.
after that, a 30-foot dim light area.
Oh, so you essentially illuminate all of the room because the door is closed.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
For my movement, I don't know what happened to my camera.
By the way,
for
everyone
my-
who's hiding. Sorry,
I
you
don't
guys
care.
are essentially
I-
bright light right now.
Too bad.
That's fine.
For my movement, I slowly fall down to my knees.
Okay.
And then for my bonus action, I'm going to use a potion.
Okay.
Very dramatic. Hovis is extra.
Yeah. I'm not having a great day so far. Has anyone else been hit yet, or is it just...
Just
I
you.
got slapped by my dad. That's about it.
Oh, right. All right. So potion is what,
That's
2?
true.
Both
It's
having a great time.
should be
Matt.
2d4 plus 2. Yeah.
He's
Alright,
not been
so-
stabbed or slapped. No one creepy has hit on him. So
Yeah. So that's a 7.
All
Let's
right.
have a
So
good
you're
day.
back at 8. That's great.
Back at 8. Yeah. And
Alright.
that's my turn.
All right. It's now the brain's turn. Okay. So for his action. Okay. You're the only one standing right in front of it, because everyone else is on the other side of the room.
Not really standing. So.
Should have
I need
moved
to
a little
make-
further back.
Yes, I need you to make a
Didn't have it in me.
intelligence save throw.
I like the commitment though.
That's 9.
That is a failure.
Yeah.
You
Plus 2
take-
intelligence.
You take.
No.
Let's see. You take. Let's see how much damage.
Is it more than 9?
You take 14 points of psychic damage,
oh dear.
and I need you to roll a 3d6.
Oh.
3d6.
Oh no, this could like be double.
Be bad.
Uh-oh. This could be an auto kill.
What did you roll? What did you roll? What did you roll?
3d6, right?
Yeah. What did you roll?
I rolled 3 once.
That's good.
That's amazing.
Oh, that's good?
That is
Yes.
amazing. You.
What did I just roll?
Alright, so your intelligence score
Yeah.
remains the same.
Okay.
So
Good.
that's
You
good,
could have
because
lost
otherwise.
intelligence to the brain.
Wait,
Alright,
what
so I'm just
happened?
unconscious? So wait, what was that? What happens if I roll
Alright,
6s
so what
on
happens is
those?
that if you roll all 6s, there will be an 18. If you've been equal or exceeding your intelligence score, your intelligence would be 0, and you would be
Okay.
stunned until you regain 1 point of intelligence, which you guys cannot do.
Yeah.
Right now, no.
So this was the best possible roll.
Yeah.
Yes, that was the best possible roll.
Oh my
I retire.
god.
I'm done for the rest of the game.
Okay, so you are unconscious. It is back to. It is
I
back
was-
to Buck. Buck, you have
so
no
angry.
fucking idea what's going on.
No, but okay. So I'm still outside, and then there's this like flare of bright light, right? And
Yeah.
can I see around like the edges of the door frame?
Sure, you can see it a
Okay.
bit.
I take out my short bow, knock an arrow. I open the door,
Okay.
and I shoot at the brain thing.
Alright,
So
shoot at the brain.
I stood over Hovis now, right?
Yeah, it's standing over Hovis at this point. At the brain, okay. You'll take a shot. You will not get sneak attack on this one because
I know
Hovis.
because there's no one threatening it.
Yeah,
I rolled 25 to hit,
25 is enough.
and I got a 11 damage.
11 damage is pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay.
Could
Um,
I like as a bonus action close the door again?
Yes, I'll say yes. um,
Nobody out here.
Garin, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna take another shot at this brain thing.
The brain thing, okay.
Were there any other enemies?
Well, yes, there's another, like, not one man, but creature standing on top of.
Oh, he's
But-
still standing?
Well, there was 2 of them. There's one that has died, one that is there, and the dog, essentially.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna shoot the thing that's closest to Hovis.
They're both essentially standing in
Okay.
front of Hovis at this point. So you have
However,
your...
the brain has an arrow sticking out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the brain thing then.
The brain
Okay,
thing.
and I get my sneak attack because within 5 feet, right?
No, because Hovis is unconscious.
But
I am.
He's very much.
He's not a threat to them, so it doesn't
He's not a,
count.
it's very
you're
much
no
not a threat.
use to me, Hovis. I rolled like shit. 10.
10, that misses.
But
This is not good. Okay. It is now. Well, it's now the other creature's turn.
oh great.
Oh no.
He's going
Hovis
to.
is no longer a threat, though, right?
Hovis is no longer a threat, so he's going to move
Might not
towards
matter.
Garin.
I was not a threat to begin with.
he
Are you? His shirt's still untucked. Boots
he
missing.
will move towards he will move toward Garin and will try to make an attack against him.
Bring it, bitch.
So that's a 7, so I'm assuming it misses.
Miss.
No, that doesn't hit either. Okay, so he swings at you with his tentacles. Miss again. Well, I would say at this point, Draug, it's your turn.
Well, I see this thing going after my dad, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna go after him. Go up after him and get up behind him and go for the attack. So that should be. Is that advantage because flanking?
I would say no, you don't really need it. Trust me.
All right.
You do get a plus on your roll, though. What do you
That's
roll?
a natural 20.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
Just do it. Just
That's my
Double-
boy.
Do I
double,
get
every,
sneak
double
attack?
roll everything. Yeah, sneak attack was also doubled.
Guys, this is what Gen Con was for. I have enough d6s. Double roll everything. Let's. I think this is enough. I rolled real good again. $34 damage.
34 damage. Do you want to know how many hit points do they have?
Sure.
Yes.
They have 32.
Oh shit! You just one-shotted him.
No one
Murder.
touches your dead. Once again, so
So
Garin,
proud.
from your perspective, you see essentially these tentacles and then like a blade going right in the middle of them. And as he
Perfect.
pushes back, you see
From
you.
from the other side of the door, Buck's looking through the keyhole, and you just hear a muffled, "You're raising a psychopath."
Fair. It is now. It
no
is
sign.
now.
No sign of approval from Garin.
Oh, I had a smile on my face and it.
Oh
God,
no!
that-
Don't do that.
I'm gonna need a death saving throw.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You just hear like a one of those like blood bubbles sort of.
Pop.
This is gonna be really
17.
bad. That's a success. But I was looking for a natural 20.
So was I.
Okay.
We don't always get
I
what we
I
want.
need you to roll an intelligence check.
Oh.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Roll well. Please roll well.
Oh no.
I don't like this at all.
Oh man.
What
That's,
did you roll?
6.
Oh. Rolled a natural 13. Okay.
Oh.
So what you see is that this creature just kind of pushes towards you, and as he does, it disappears. And in front of you, it appears, well, what seems to be
me?
like a regular brain.
In front of who?
In front of Hovis, where the creature was standing.
Oh, good.
And you see Hovis's body starts to get up.
Oh.
No!
Oh, we gotta kill him. Oh no!
No!
None of us are qualified to handle this.
I'm sorry, man. I'm
Oh,
sorry. You guys
no.
handled this really badly.
I had everything under control.
This is not good. so not
All right,
good.
back from the top. Buck, I also need you to make a perception check.
Oh, that can't be good.
I only know how to kill. How am I supposed to fix this?
13 on my
13. You feel something like almost a liquid touching your foot. You look down. There's blood coming from the corridor.
From the corridor into the room?
Well, not into the room yet, but almost like not a river, but like a small river at this point.
Okay, I panic, throw open the door, and charge in towards the brain to escape whatever this is.
All right, so are you charging towards who? Towards Hovis?
Well, it was in Holmes' direction. Yeah, wasn't the brain between us?
Well, the
Because they
brain is
came
not
in the
that.
room.
That's an actual brain right now. It's not the brain creature anymore.
Describe what it looks like as I throw open the door.
Well, it looks like he's standing in front of you. Is like getting up Hovis with like weird movements, and you see in front of him like a bleeding brain on the ground.
Is that Hovis's brain?
Yep.
The new brain took Hovis.
Intellectual devours.
He's dead, yo. That's
A bit
super-
modified.
You put that back in.
Okay, I don't understand what's going
Oh
on
no,
in
that's
character.
so real.
Uh-huh.
So here's what I'm gonna do.
Shoot the brain.
Oh, we can't save it. There's no way it's living by now.
I cast grease
Okay.
at Holmes' feet.
Okay.
So he needs to make a dexterity saving throw or fall prone.
For the
I roll
purpose of
this,
this,
or-
yes, you can roll this, absolutely.
My camera just died.
No, it doesn't.
stuck, I'm stuck.
Oh wait.
It should fade to black and white, and then it should just be like R.I.P. I rolled the natural one.
You're on the floor.
Natural one. Yeah, you're on the floor. Well, not really you.
Then I turn around, close the door with myself inside the room now, and I use my movement to like run round Hovis towards the other two. Going, there's somewhat liquid in the corridor outside that I don't know what it is. It attacked me.
Okay. Garin, it is your turn.
Okay. Okay. Just making noises now. Did we see the brain like?
Yeah, he
this-
appears on the floor. Well, it wasn't a magical swap, so he essentially just kind of swapped immediately. So you
It
don't know where the
wasn't-
other brain is. It wasn't like it was climbing into his actual skull. It was there, like kind of teleported, as much as you can tell. It just kind of poofed away, and then a
Nice.
brain appeared in front of him. And then,
Okay, so
Wait,
we
what
saw
was
that
that?
brain disappear, and then
yes, and then a
new
real brain.
show up.
Yes,
And the new brain looks distinctly different.
the
Correct.
new brain looks like what a brain would look like if it were not inside a body.
I can't do anything about this situation.
What the hell kind of job you taking your kids to? What is this?
I'm supposed to be Dara. I don't know what that means. Okay, so
I don't know any of this.
I'm not gonna attack. Like at this point, I think Garin is like, what's going on? What the Hovis? What the hell just happened? Anything?
Can he talk?
Okay, sure. Yeah, you can respond. You can respond.
Does the voice come from the brain?
It does, but for the purpose of this conversation, I'm gonna hand the control of your body back to you. You essentially retain your old statistics and your knowledge. Just right now, I cannot send you a private message.
Also, bear in mind you're currently laid on your back in a pool of grease.
Yes,
No,
I'm gonna
right.
send you a message, a private message on Discord to you. But
Okay.
for the purpose of the conversation, you can respond as if you were Hovis.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on.
What the
Oh my
hell?
Where are you sending it? To
Oh,
the-
sorry, no, you can talk right now.
Okay.
Just respond however Hovis would respond. I'm just gonna say.
Okay. What did you ask me?
What
What
just
happened?
happened? Are you okay?
Uh,
We're just out for a second. And what the fuck is that? I say
What is what? Did you
that.
guys heal me?
There's a
Like I'm
brain
pretty
on the
sure I was
floor.
unconscious. I would. Everything's
No,
sort of
you
like
are.
dark.
You're conscious now.
Yeah,
no,
but
he's saying
do-
that in character.
Okay,
yeah, like
sorry.
my brain doesn't know that I'm not in my body yet. So I don't know what happened. Like I passed out and then now I'm conscious again and you're asking me what happened.
What is that? So I'm gonna point
What
to
is-
the brain on the floor
Okay,
in
I
front
will.
of you.
Am I looking from my body's perspective?
Yes, you are essentially a brain inside your body, using your body, and okay, I'm gonna explain because it's very difficult to actually do whispers.
Oh,
Something, and I trust you guys to roleplay this.
oh God, Adriano, I can't believe you're doing this to me. This is the
There's
meanest
still a
thing.
chance. There's still a chance.
We're throwing you in the
Essentially,
deep end.
what
round
happens is
one,
that
man.
the brain,
No, it's the message she sent me that.
the brain is
breaking my heart.
still pretending to be Hovis. It might have an agenda of its own, but for the time being,
Assume.
So I guess I'll look at the brain and I'll see it there. Do I know it's mine? Or is it just a brain?
no, you know that this brain is whatever creature you just killed. You are the dog creature right now.
Oh, good. I just kick the brain aside.
Rip! That's
And I guess-
official.
I go, alright.
And I'm going to have to say at this point, you see blood seeping from under the door.
I told you. Why are we focusing on the brain? Look at the
Can
blood.
we roll an insight check?
What is my HP now?
You can
By the
roll
way.
in. Right now it's 1 HP.
Okay.
Just enough to be up. You can roll an insight check, yes.
Okay.
Oh, I did shitty. I did so bad. I rolled a 2. Yeah, I got a 2. That's it.
I
It's
feel like
normal.
Draug is just confused and not gonna roll an insight check. He's just.
Yeah.
15.
Hovis is back,
15.
obviously.
Okay, can you roll me a deception, Hovis?
Yeah. That
I feel
is.
so bad.
That's a 12.
It's a 12.
I like
He
Hovis.
is not himself.
There's
And as he
blood
does
seeping
that-
under.
And as he does that, since we're going on turn and unless there's something that Draug wants to do,
No.
okay.
Wait.
Blood coming in. I just.
Wait, who succeeded on that insight check?
Buck. But Buck is the first one, already went.
Got it, okay.
But I'm
Alright,
allowed
so-
to talk though.
I'm
Right.
honestly gonna look at my dad and be like.
Yes, but
what do we do?
it should be technically short conversations. You guys at this
Yeah,
point are
I
having other
don't
things.
have a long thing to say.
Alright, okay, you can say whatever you want to say.
There's blood seeping under the door trying to kill me, and why are you talking with zombie, Elvis?
Okay, and as he says that, the door just kinda breaks open as this torrent of blood completely covers
Oh my
Hovis.
god. It's
It's a fucking shining.
yeah.
And this is where we're going to take the second break.
Ah!
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Rip!
Dungeons and Dragons,
I'm fucking
guys.
sad. Damn it.
I know
Oh,
what this is.
Yanni!
I know what this is, but I don't remember how to deal with it.
I think he's dead, because like
I think he's gone, man. He kicked the brain.
he kicked the brain.
Kick the brain. That wasn't my brain.
It wasn't your brain,
No.
and you don't know what this blood is coming from and what it does.
It's worse than Mark.
What now that since I'm the dog thing, do I know what the blood is?
You will know after the break.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
And actually, I'm gonna have a slight conversation with you guys. So whenever you guys gonna go like to the bathroom, whatever, I'm gonna have like a small conversation with Giannis.
Okay.
I'll leave.
Yep.
It will be like 5 minutes.
Okay.